Welcome. Today is sun shining. Last part of the week was been lots of rain and water hanging around, so I thought it might be time to put some lettuce seed in. Maybe a wee bit early, but I'm going to take my chances and see how we go with that. It's only going to be a wee bit of seed, so if it doesn't grow, I can always replant them again later on in the season. So I'll show you what I'm doing now. The first one I plant today is called iceberg. I've had these before. Some seed that's left over from last season, so I'm going to put a row in this small ice cream container. I've just drilled holes in the bottom of it and just put compost in it. Well, you know, recycle, reuse. Yeah. So I'm just going to put where is it? So I'm just going to do a wee trench. Should be enough. That's the wee lettuce seed, if you don't know what the lettuce seed looks like. So I'm just going to punch a few seeds in here. Hopefully they'll grow and I'll have some lettuce to transplant later. That's that one done. We mark it and we'll just cover it over. Slightly cover them over. Next is a lettuce called Great Lakes. This is a seed from last year as well. They're not too bad either, so I'm going to plant some of those. We'll just do an impression with a pen. And we'll just put a few in. Oh, that should be enough. Put a, so we know what they are. Put another one here, and we'll put might try this one. It's called Drunken Woman. It's a pellet form. Interesting to see what they like. Let's see. Wow. And they come in these small tubes. You just open up. What a great idea. See the pelletized ones? They've got a coating on them there. So what we do is just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or put half a dozen of those in, and we'll just cover them over with a bit of compost. And we'll put those in there. Here's my broccoli. They've grown as Deconi, and transplanted some of them out. So I got some here, and those are just me backup, just in case. I'll just let them go in that there and see how I go with that. It doesn't cost too much for the seed, so I might as well just plant some more later on. This is cabbage plant called summer cut or sugarloaf. These are sugarloaf as well, and I think these are sugarloaf. These ones here are Copenhagen Market. I haven't tried that variety before, but they come along really nicely. Then probably need to go plant out in the garden soon. Here is some feijoa seed that I've planted and they've come up from the ground. So I'm going to have another lot of feijoas, which is very going to be exciting. Some leek plants here and onion plants. They're not too healthy at the moment. I think the coldness might be too cold in the winter, but oh well, it's worth a try. I might have to sow some next month, because they're not. Some have survived, so I might get some out of them, but I probably want more onion plants than that. My tomato plants, not tomato, cabbage plants that I planted about two weeks ago. These are Disadvantage for there. Not too bad. They come along quite nicely. It'll have some nice for spring. There's another two cabbages there. I think the tag's gone missing, so I don't know what those ones are. I think they might be sugarloaf. Here's my bull beans, still standing up. They're starting to flower, which is quite good. I'm going to have some. Been soon see if I get any pods off, because there's no insects to pollinate the flowers at the moment. So hopefully we'll get some bull beans off it. Interesting. Some more plants. These are surplus ones that I seed that actually compost that I chucked in the wheelbarrow, and they started growing, so I don't know what those ones are, so it'll be interesting. I'll probably maybe broccoli. Beside this one's here is more broccoli. That's zucchini. So I'm going to have lots of broccoli. Here's some garlic that I had left over, so I stuck them in the buckets. Coming up quite nicely. They're not as far ahead as these ones over here, which I planted into April. But they come along really nicely, so I'm quite pleased with that so far. Some of them are getting pretty big stems on them. You have a look at that. How big that is, as big as your finger. Quite healthy. Quite pleased with that. As long as rust, sometimes you get some rusty in the dew in that there, so I'll just take the end bits off. But hey, I'm going to have some garlic, which is nice. So the quick look on my garden, and sown a few lettuce seeds for the spring. I hope you enjoyed watching what I'm doing today, and if you do, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.